Some 850 million people visit our nation's museums in an ordinary year. This being no ordinary year, Rita Braver reminds us there is an alternative.
Museums have always been a way to escape the pressures of daily life. Yet, just as we really need them, they're closed. Except, thank goodness, online.
Well, it's a whole new world. You can use your mouse and zoom in really close and look at fine details of paintings. You can find out lots of written information. A lot of museums, you can take a tour of an exhibition or through galleries.
We had a socially distanced chat outside the National Gallery of Art in Washington with director Kaywin Feldman, but no chance to visit the blockbuster exhibit inside. It must be hard for you not to be able to have visitors come in and see this exhibit.
It really is a heartbreak because our curators spent years and years working on this exhibition that we've done with the Musée d'Orsay of Degas at the Opera. And yet we've put it all online so visitors can take a virtual tour. It's not the same as the real thing, but it's pretty darn close.
In fact, armchair surfing across all sorts of media is so easy that museums across the country are seeing a huge surge in online traffic. Since today's Easter Sunday, take a peek at this gorgeous collection of Fabergé Easter eggs. Or check out the National Museum of African American History and Culture's Instagram feed.
Sculpture is an art form.
It's a picture by Modigliani.
You can even watch a curator give a talk about a favorite painting right from her home.
Now, this work was made in 1918.
Art lovers around the world are taking advantage of being stuck at home by recreating their own versions of masterpieces, having fun with just about any artist you can think of. Vermeer's Girl with a Pearl Earring will never be the same.
It's about creative expression, it's about humor, and it's about a reminder that we're all in this together.
Without human guests, aquariums have new tourists. Penguins parade in Chicago, while puppies prance in Atlanta. You can even go on safari from home.
We have 6 meerkats living here at the Cincinnati Zoo. The one up here closest to you right now, his name is Mark. He is very smart, he's great at training, and he's very greedy about bugs.
Well, the mustache and the hat don't hurt.
And there are new social media stars. With the rest of the staff gone from the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum in Oklahoma City, the chief of security, who goes by #TheCowboy, has become a Twitter sensation. What's that been like for you?
That's unreal. I mean, none of us expected it to be where it is right now.
Folks just can't get enough of his homespun posts like, "These boots were made for riding, and that's just what they'll do." Or, "Don't think she likes coffee." Probably because she's a sculptor. Why do you think people like this so much?
I honestly don't know. I think it's just a good positive thing to do right now. Plus, it shows off what we have here.
Still, even while offering us respite at home, many museums, small and large, are starting to struggle financially. Case in point, New York's Metropolitan Museum of Art had to cancel its star-studded Costume Institute fundraiser and says it will lose $100 million this year. But crises have often inspired great art. Dorothea Lange's moving photos of the Great Depression, Edward Hopper's Nighthawks, painted soon after the bombing of Pearl Harbor, Keith Haring's response to AIDS, and Kaywin Feldman of the National Gallery of Art believes in these troubled times, people can get tangible comfort from art.
We stop worrying about our everyday problems and the things close to us, and we realize we're part of the human condition.